Right, so I had a word with the owner and he's given me permission to film. So what we'll do is have a quick look at what's on store in here. So you've got a load of your shirts, I think they call them jerseys here, of a lot of the American football players. We've got some president's autographs. Rocky, that is so cool. So the shop is Field of Dreams, or The Godfather. So that's an actual gun used in The Godfather, or in the famous cafe scene, and the autograph. Sudden Impact, Dirty Harry, Clint Eastwood, of course one of my faves. Oh, these things are so amazing. You've got Seinfeld, Cast. Oh wow, I know a few people who like this one. Linda Carter, Wonder Woman, signed, and it's a painting as well. Quite a lot at 5,000, but a nice piece. Goonies, autographs. Tombstone, Charlie's Angels. And it just goes on and on. You've got Rain Man, Charmed. I don't know about you, but I always like to listen to Milano. Changed a lot from when she was in Commando. It's absolutely amazing. Escape Plan, Beauty and the Beast. So the people who did the voices. National Lampoon, Major League, Wall Street, and it just goes on and on. It's just such a cool shop. All the autographs. So you've got a signed William Shatner. I've actually met him. I didn't pay $1,500 though for him. I think it was 65 quid I paid when I met him. But it was for an autograph and then 65 to have your picture taken. So that's inflation for you, that were a few years ago. What else have we got? Wicked. I mean, all these things are just amazing. But they are a lot easier to obtain because, of course, the people in them live here. What's that? Oh, we've got a pin used in Kingpin. So that's $499.99. So it's actually $250 for that. I like that film. It was really good. What else have we got? Star Wars. So all the autographs, Boba Fett, C-3PO, R2-D2. You've got Luke, Han, Palpatine, Vader, Yoda, and obviously Alec Guinness as well as Obi-Wan Kenobi, Carrie Fisher, Dukes of Hazzard, Game of Thrones, the relatives who got it on. You've got Stan Lee. That's cool. Oh no, that's good, isn't it? Jake Gyllenhaal and Tom Holland from Far From Home. Oh, I know a particular person who'll like this one. So you've got Back to the Future. You've got all the autographs. Leah Thompson, Michael J. Fox, Thomas F. Wilson and Christopher Lloyd, all on the iconic hoverboard. And how much is that? It's a steal at $10,000. I'm just kidding. No, I mean, they, for what they are and how difficult they are to find them, it is understandable why they are this amount of money. But I'd prefer something like that. So you've got the guitar, I don't know if it is the actual one, but signed by Michael J. Fox. And that's 11,999. I mean, that is superb. It just goes on and on. The Rat Pack autographs. You get a lot of Rat Pack ones around here. Now that is a belter. So we've got Walt Disney. Wonderful. Oh, and I've got to show this one because obviously I just saw it at the Sphere. That's magnificent. So you've got the Munchkin, you've got Glinda, another Munchkin, Jack Haley the Tin Man, Judy Garland, Dorothy of course, Ray Bolger the Scarecrow, Margaret Hamilton the Wicked Witch of the West, and Bert Lair the Cowardly Lion. Now, I learnt something really interesting about the making of Wizard of Oz, and that the Jack Haley, the guy who was the Tin Man, he had he became quite ill because the paint that they were using on him to make him the Tin Man was actually poisonous, and I think he got some kind of diagnosis from it. I don't know whether it was cancer or what, but it made him quite ill. And the Wicked Witch of the West, she was injured in some kind of fire on set, and she was scarred for the rest of her life. It was quite serious apparently. So there you go, there's a little bit of information. If you want to have a look at that, check it out online, I'm sure there'll be reference to it. So let's continue our tour. So we've got C-3PO, signed head. We've got Iron Man, signed. Robert Downey Jr., I am Iron Man. We've got a Clint Eastwood boot. And it just goes on and on. There's more Back to the Future. It's just outstanding. And then you've got your signed helmets. And a lot of different jerseys. The colours are really cool. They're just outstanding. So we're in like a sports area now. Abdul Jabbar, I've heard of him, Johnson, Magic Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and they're all with autographs as well. It's really good. It's so cool. And it just goes on and on. Oh, that is cool as well. Hulk Hogan. Unfortunately no longer with us. And if you like your boxing, we've got a lot of different boxers. I'm Mike Tyson. Patrick Kane for the ice hockey. You got Dodgers. It's just so cool. Oh, and signed baseballs. I mean, you just don't get stuff like this in the UK. And how could I miss that? Avengers Endgame, wow. signed by a lot of the cast. So you've got Robert Downey Jr., Chris Hemsworth, Brie Larson, Tom Holland and Chris Evans. Not the radio presenter, obviously, Captain America. That's brilliant. It's a shame it doesn't have Scarlett Johansson and some of the others, but it's still quite a good haul. Elizabeth Taylor. Cheers as well. That is cool. I've started watching Cheers on the morning and it's really good. So you've got Woody Harrelson, John Ratzenberger, Rhea Perlman, Kirstie Alley, Ted Danson, George Wendt, Shelley Long, Babe Newirth and Kelsey Grammer, Fraser Crane obviously. It's such a shame that a lot of them are no longer with us. We've got Falcon and the Winter Soldier, Spider-Man, got Captain America Shield, Thor, Chris Hemsworth. It just goes on and on and on. This shop is incredible. If you go to Vegas, go to Field of Dreams. Terminator, Happy Days, I Love Lucy, Lie Me on a Check. It must be like a pay slip that it's signed on. Oh, Grease certainly is the word. 6,000. Yeah. For John Travolta and Olivia. Destiny's Child. What an amazing shop. If you get a chance, I highly recommend it. And as Annie said, I'll be back. Please like and subscribe and I'll share more content as soon as I can basically. Thanks again guys, check in soon. Bye.